To open a padlock using the keychain lock picker, get the tension wrench, insert it into the lock, and apply a light turning force. Don't apply too much pressure or the lock will not open. Get your pick, insert it into the very back of the lock. Then all you do is use a simple raking motion, pulling out of the lock. Just a few rakes back and forth, and the lock will open. To open a padlock using the keychain lock picker, get the tension wrench, insert it into the lock, and apply a light turning force. Don't apply too much pressure or the lock will not open. Get your pick, insert it into the very back of the lock. Then all you do is use a simple raking motion, pulling out of the lock. Just a few rakes back and forth, and the lock will open. demonstrate how to open a filing cabinet. As you can see, this filing cabinet is locked. The first step is to get a tension wrench and insert it into the lock to apply a turning force on it. The next step, I'm going to use a rake pick and just slide it in and out a couple times, pressing the pins into alignment, in and out, and there it goes. The lock is able to turn. Now I can open the filing cabinet. Pretty cool. The raking technique is a very quick way to open locks. However, this technique sometimes is a little difficult to master. This is what a raking pick looks like. To do this raking technique, first insert the rake all the way into the lock until it touches the back wall. Then press down on the pick and use the base of the lock as leverage. The tip of the rake will press upwards. Then with a quick short jerk of the pick, pull outwards. Repeat this many times and the lock will open up. With time you will get the feeling of how to do it just right to open up the lock. The pressing technique works well on almost all locks. To do this technique, insert the pick feeler into the lock all the way and slowly start pressing up on each one of the pins. While pressing the pins, some of the pins will reach the shear line and click into place, and some of them won't until later. The reason for this is that most of the time the pins must be pressed in a particular sequence. This is why you repeat the process so many times until the lock opens.
I just figured out a cool way to open up this discus padlock, and it has spool pins, but you don't need to use single pin picking. You can just use a saw pick, such as this one, stick it in with the tension wrench, and with one quick movement you're going to push forward on the handle, which is going to push the pins down, and put pressure on the tension wrench, just all at once, one quick movement, just like that, and pops it open. And it's a lot faster and easier than any other method that I've tried, and it works just about every time. I mean, sometimes you gotta try twice, but it's pretty reliable, so give it a shot.
Well, today I'm going to be picking this wafer lock on my freezer door. It's a cheap general purpose. I think it's got 3 wafers in there, but let's find out. Okay, I'm going to pick this shut and then pick it open for you. I think there you go. That's now locked. Can't turn it. And we just need to pick it back. There you go. That is a 3-pin wafer, very cheap, used to secure this freezer door. Picked.
Hello everyone at UK Bump Keys, this is Artie Goober, just demonstrating how you pick a cylinder when the key is on the inside of the door. I've only picked this cylinder simply because it's a cheap merchant Avocet version and the keying is very easy to scrub open, which saves time, that's all. Works both sides, as you can see. So I'll just turn that in there and we'll just see if we can just quickly scrub it open. So very easy. Okay, so we have our cylinder picked. You see the key is on the inside, not moving with the cam. The cam end still functions, of course. Now we insert our hook pick. It could be that way, some people prefer it going in with the hook towards the outside, some on the inside, doesn't matter. Push it in until you feel it engage in the cam, and you will feel it hook in. Obviously at this point the driver pins are hitting in there, so I'll just turn my hook pick over. And there we have it. Just gets around the centre driver pin issue. And there we have it. Key on the inside, picked. Still turning. Maybe I'll reset that. There we are, first video. Thank you.